tonight's news, the Bureau of Meteorology is under fire again. Mr. Coda unravels a melspikes web of lies, and we meet Mr. Matt's fishing escapes from South Australia. Is that right? And, as always, we cross to melspikes on the water. But first, amidst allegations of the Dan's hunts being a scam, we have exclusive footage of the men responsible for these allegations. Let's take a look.
That was the f***ing right rock. There was only a f***ing JD there. There was no f***ing squidgies, no hooks, no pilly rig, nothing. Just a f***ing JD.
It's a f***ing scam.
Well, that's a pair of very emotional and outraged men. Investigations continue into these allegations, but our secret sources reveal that the men went to the wrong boat ramp. Oh dear. More to come as this story develops. But for now, let's cross to Dan's hunts and see what goodies he's stashing in Sydney today. Dan's?
Thank you, Mel. We're down at a new treasure hunt, second one. We're upgraded, and now after the big complaints that we had, today we got your halfpilly rig, halfpilly sticker, your sinkers, 5 packs of lures. This one is for the October long weekend. Hopefully someone will find it, and hopefully someone will get out there and about. We're going to stash it nice and high this time. Good luck to everyone.
Thank you, Dans, and best of luck to all the hunters. Remember, if you are the lucky finder, please contact Dans__84 on the TikToks to be featured on the FNN news. Next up, we are crossing to Michael Weekzorski Martin for an exclusive on a new fish attracting juice. Michael?
Thanks for that, Melissa. Coming from you live from Liverpool Bait and Tackle, Michael reporting. We are live at Liverpool Bait and Tackle, where all your fishing needs and fishing dreams come true. Where you first got the AKA source originated from. Hey, yep, we just got a call back. AKA is live now in the harbour. Let's go through to AKA and see what's crack-a-lackin'. Thank you, Michael. We're down here in the tough conditions of Parramatta River. There has been escapees, I should say, of Silverwater Jail. They're on the run, and there's only one way we're going to get them in, and that's with the AKA source. They are currently swimming, and these squid won't get away from us. We're going to try our best in these worst conditions that we can get them. We'll let you know how the report goes at the end of the night. Like I said, we're in very bad condition. It's going to make it quite hard, but we'll be trying our best this evening with the source. Get back to you as soon as we can.
Thank you, Michael and AKA Mike, for that exclusive in the field report. We will check back for any updates with AKA Mike at Silverwater Jail soon. Everybody loves Uncle Vinny has an update on his fleety flutter. I'm not sure what a fleety flutter is, but is that okay for TV?
Thanks, Melissa. G'day everybody, this is Uncle Vinny. Just giving a quick update on my fleety flutter. This is a little 60 grammer. They go from 30 grams all the way up to 140 grams in various colours. So what makes this lure so unique is, one, it's custom designed, handmade. I make every single one of them individually. But as you can see on the profile, it has a wing and a wave. So it doesn't just drop to the bottom, it flutters all the way down. Simply just drop it to the bottom, give it little jigs, let it drop back to the bottom. It also has a glow skirt. You can also put a bottom hook on if you want to put a bottom hook on. Very, very good for any sort of reef species. Tight lines, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Well, thank you, Uncle Vinny. You have a very attractive fleety flutter, and I'm sure the fishers will agree. You can get Uncle Vinny's lures by contacting him on Facebook or his website. Oh, Uncle Vinny has also sent in a video of his pet fish. Let's take a look.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Go there.
Yeah, look, the fishy, look. You see the fishy babies?
Baby.
Don't touch, don't touch.
Oh, our hair. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, got it.
You like it? Yeah, they're her bubbers.
Look where Mum's coming.
Yeah, you're
Wow, what an incredible thing to witness. Wow. Do you have an interesting video? Send them through to Spikes Fishing Australia on Facebook. Matt is joining us now from somewhere on a jetty in South Australia for an update on the fishing. Matt?
Oh, well, g'day. Thanks, Mel. It's Matt from Matt's Fishing Escapes here. What's happening in South Australia? Well, the squid are definitely on the chew, or is that on the suck? I'm not really sure. But the squid have been on the chew the last few weeks. And importantly, I'm down at Port Giles off the Flinders Ports terminal down here. And we've just picked up a stonking 24 centimetre Tommy. So we're going to be hopefully catching a few more of those and having a feed. It's a great little setup down here on this jetty, and it's great that Flinders Ports who offer the public to be able to get onto these commercial port jetties. So if you're in South Australia or planning a trip, head down to the York Peninsula, try out Port Giles jetty, and hopefully we might see you there.
Thank you, Matt. Us Sydney siders are very envious of Port Giles jetty and your sucking squid, that's for sure. You can find Matt on all platforms. He's going to be famous one day. Melspikes is ready to update on what's going on in the bay. I know this isn't the traditional type of video I make, but I put a lot of effort into the morning filming, and I met some Spikes fans who I want to share with everyone because, you know, it's cool to meet fans and know that they're inspired to go fishing. I gave the little dude some of these lures and jig heads this morning. So yeah, I want to make this video, but it's not your traditional video. Here's all the flatty in front of me. Again, one more time, these lures that were sent to me from my friend. Her name's Donna, she's down south. This guy who makes them is down south. Probably just a backyard business. It's good to support those ones. But yeah, no worries today with catching flatty on the lures in the Georges River. All 40 centimetres and above. That's the biggest one there. Is he dead? He died. That's the biggest one. That's the biggest one there. And they're all pretty good size. So I'm gonna fillet them and get them ready for the dinner tonight, and I'm gonna get out of here. One more thing before I go. This is my ATC Virtuous 3000 carbon fibre reel, 16-pound braid, Sunline Siglon braid, NS Black Hole Amp 2 flatty rod, which actually was used for flatty for a change. And that's a little paddle tail Hobie soft baits, they're called. Look them up on Facebook if you're interested. I'm telling ya, it was so freaking easy to catch flatty on these lures, and we all know I am the master of the pilly. I love the pilly. I'm not a lure person, so if I can do it, so can you. Thank you, Mel. For anyone wondering, we've been advised that the colour of the Hobie soft bait lure is peppercorn green, and you can get them on Facebook from Hobie Soft Bait. Oh, long-time viewer Kat, who goes by Chaser of Tides on the IG platform, shares her morning preparing her boat for fishing. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Kat, Chaser Tides on Instagram. This is my boat. It's 5.4 metres. I don't know my trills. Clothes, that's the main thing. But steering, pictures. I've got a radio. Fucking doesn't fucking work. batteries in this fucking boat. And this is a fucking motor. Fuck this whole thing. Fuck you, it's it. And I don't need that. And I don't fucking need that. No fucking that.
I do apologise, we will have to leave that one there, and it may be a good time to check your boat battery before you go fishing. Oh dear. Now over to Wayne Cole from Bathurst, the fishing shed Bathurst, for a freshwater update.
Melissa, well, we've got some exciting things happening in the next 2 months in and around the Bathurst area. At the end of October, we have the Burriga Fishing Club first ever redfin and carp blitz to be held out at Burriga Dam in support and sponsorship by the Burriga Sports Club. That is a cracking event, looking forward to being involved with that one. Followed up by that will be the Bathurst RSL Fishing Club Carp Blitz on the Macquarie River here in town. The following event after that is the Safala CAS 2-day carp and redfin blitz on the Turon River. One of the most picturesque places, gold mining history, fishing history, just beautiful scenery, a one definitely not to miss. Then there's the big one. We have got the Bathurst Fishing Shed Oberon Redfin Roundup. That is going to be a classic. Last year it near snowed. You like snow. And that one will be a 2-day event which will include a special prize on Sunday for the biggest cod. Well, anyway, at the moment it is freezing in Bathurst. There's more snow here than there is in Mel's mailbox, but that's all we have for you for this month. Hopefully we'll see you soon here in the shed.
Copy imposter spikes? Yes. We're going to have to get Agent Lecter to silence this guy as soon as possible. Thank you. Moving right along, let's cross to Angelo Stammer, the Mr. Minkota, with our top story, Unravelling Melspikes Lies. Angie?
Thank you, Mel. This is an honour to be on your show. Now, Mel, you told me you got spooled by a Jewy. I'm not so sure it was a Jewy, Mel. Come around here. Come around here. Look at all this braid. And what have we got here, Mel? A halfpilly.
That looks like a 3/4
Now,
pilly to
Dad,
me.
that's not a halfpilly, is it?
No,
Surely.
a half pilly would be up to here.
Mate, Mel, you're using 3/4 pillies for Christ's sake. Now, Mel, if you really want to catch a Jewy, Dan from Sydney Sport Fishing Adventures has caught thousands. And have a look at that. He's the man.
Come and jump on board, Mel. We'll get you hooked up to a real Jewy, not your Minkota.
Until next time, Mel, thanks for sending me all your customers. You're awesome. Thanks for supporting me, and we'll continue to support you forever. Love ya.
Well, the evidence does not lie, and Melspikes will have a lot to answer for in the future. If you want to catch a real Jewfish, get in touch with Dan Selby on Facebook, and always remember Mr. Coda. Angie Stammer is your electric motor expert at Spot Lock Marine. And now to the weather with the Professor.
Thanks, Melissa. This is the Professor coming to you from an undisclosed location somewhere on planet Earth. I just wanted to have a chat to you all about the dumb fuckery that happened this week with our mates at the bomb. I've got to be honest with you, I think their thugs are after me. I'm being tailed, I think, because of my comments during the last broadcast. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. On Wednesday at around 11 a.m, they broadcast to everyone on the app that there was a 8.2 magnitude earthquake 25 k's off the New Zealand coast, and they were issuing a tsunami alert. Now, everyone panicked. They didn't send a retraction until 2 hours later. So let me just suggest these guys are stupid. All right. Now, I did warn you last time that you need to drop the app, because it is just rubbish, and that's just gone to my point. It's actually proved exactly what I was talking about. Anyway, the odd thing is that they actually include Canberra in the areas that needed to be alert. Now, in my estimation, Canberra is around 150 kilometres from the Pacific Ocean. So let me suggest that there's no fucking chance, all right? But I'm prepared to cut them some slack because there's a bit of water in Lake George at the moment. So maybe they could have had a little tsunami. But anyway, you guys have been warned. these guys are fun. Hang on, what's that? Shit, I can hear choppers, mate. I've got to get out of here. Back to you in the studio, Mel.
Oh dear. Unfortunately, we have not been able to contact the professor since the recording of this update, and we do speculate that he is safe and in hiding. Further updates will be available soon. AKA is trying to make contact. AKA, let's cross to him now in the field.
So Melissa, we had a great night, successful night. We caught 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 offenders. We'll be going back to Silverwater Jail. We got them. The AKA sauce did its job. If you want this sauce, you can get it on the website. You can get it from Liverpool Bait and Tackle, advancedfishing.com. Get your sauce today.
Imposter Spikes, I need you to buy me 10 jars of this AKA special juice for my pilly. Thank you. Wow, AKA, your secret sauce is super effective for catching those squirting offenders. If you would like to try some of AKA Mike's fishing secret sauce, please contact him or head to Liverpool Bait and Tackle. Maddie, you could use some of that in South Australia. We have time for one caller. Sir, you are live.
Hello Melissa, Andreas Danaher here. So the chicken and the frog go to the library. They've been there only a few minutes and they both get kicked out. The chicken's walking around saying book, 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 and the frog was right behind him saying Reddit, 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 Reddit. By the way, where do the fruit and vegetables go for their holidays? John Cougar Melon Camp. Two blondes are in a backyard in Sydney gazing up at the night sky. One says to the other, "What do you think would be closer, the moon or Melbourne?" To which the other one replies, "The moon, of course, stupid. You cannot see Melbourne from here."
Okay, thank you Mr. Andreas Danaher. They were great jokes. That's all we have time for today. I'm Melissa Spike and you are watching FNN News. Take care and good night.